Alright, what's good guys? IG Squad here and welcome back to another episode of Phone Diving Adventures. This one is for June of 2023. Hopefully we kind of do a little bit better than last month. Kind of hoping. We'll see. But yeah, we won't know until we know. But let's go ahead and figure it out. Let's go and get into it. Alright, so today is the day before we go diving. I'm just recording this now. I don't know why I'm recording it in the middle of the day. Usually I record it the night before, but I don't know. Just a change. Carson, unfortunately, will not be able to come with us this time. He's just busy doing stuff, so it's just going to be me. But hopefully we'll see him towards the end of the episode when we're actually, exchanging and, splitting off the phones how we want. So, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to see him then. That probably won't be for like 2 or 3 weeks, because I'm going out of town. I'm going to Florida in just about 2 weeks. So, yeah, I don't know how well this is gonna work, but yeah, I've done a couple solo episodes. I can do one again. So yeah. Let's go find some phones. So I'm hoping this time is better than last time. Last time, it wasn't terrible, but it definitely wasn't great. So, we only found 2 things last time. The target was completely worthless. Didn't find a single thing in that target. AT&T wasn't crowded at all, but I was able to just toss my Nokia 822 in there. That is gone. Finally, I don't have that anymore. I don't want it because it doesn't work. So that's gone. So hopefully going to get rid of that garbage rose gold 6S this time. Hopefully. But last time we ended up finding... So Carson... So I found both things we got and we split them equally. So Carson ended up with a pretty busted up iPhone 3G. I honestly don't know if it works or not. He hasn't told me anything about what's going on with that. He hasn't made a video in a little while, so I'm hoping it works, but it was in pretty rough shape. The frame was just kind of falling apart, so not really sure. I don't have a lot of hope for it, but we'll see. Hopefully we get more stuff this time. I ended up finding this guy. This is a rose gold iPhone 6S, not the same one I'm trying to reject. This one actually works fine. It was FMI off. It's in not amazing shape. The back is kind of nicked up. Yeah, this lighting isn't really showing it very well, but it does have some scratches on the back, but it works perfectly fine. It's a 64 gig, which is pretty good. It's unlocks all carriers, which you don't get that a lot from the AT&T bin. Usually when you get it from the AT&T bin, you get a lot of devices that are locked to AT&T, but this one is unlocked, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, it works really fine. Pretty cool to have a much better rose gold 6S than that other one that I got from Target a couple months ago. So hoping I can get rid of that 6S and just have this one. But yeah, it works. The battery's not very good, but actually it's doing a little bit better with endurance stuff than my Space Gray 6S, so not too bad. But yeah, hoping we can find some stuff. Hoping we can get some Android phones for the first time in like 3 months. That would be nice, so let's go do it. Alright, so today is the day of the dive. We're going to head out pretty soon to head over to the mall. And we are hopefully going to go find some good stuff. We got the reject iPhone 6S ready to go for the AT&T bin. So, yeah, hopefully we can get something other than a whole bunch of iPhones. I mean, I have no problem with getting iPhones, but I want some Android phones. I want to customize some more Android phones, so that's what I want. So, yeah, let's make our way to the subway station. All right, so I'm heading up to the subway station. I didn't realize this until now, but this weekend is all the Pride festivities, and happy Pride Month, by the way. I want to put that out there. But kind of wanted to go to that, but, well, maybe I'll see if there's anything going on tomorrow. Maybe I'll go to that, but yeah, kind of screwed up in terms of scheduling, but that's all right. Let's just go find some phones. All right, we just made it over to the mall. I was able to catch the subway to get here like right as I got to the station. It was literally just pulling up, so perfect timing. And it's not even 1 o'clock, so should be out of here by 2, I would hope, maybe even earlier. Because I'm probably not getting food here. I ate before I left my house, so yeah, should just be Target, AT&T, and leave. So yeah, let's go find some phones. All right, so this was the literally quickest trip ever, and we got ourselves a bag. 3 out of 4 Android phones, which is awesome. So the only non-Android I found was this, what doesn't look to be too bad of condition, space gray iPhone 6s. The screen's pretty cracked, but I'll try and clean it up and it might be okay. But then we found one older Android phone. Yeah, this is not going the greatest, but found this older Pantech. It has a 12.6 megapixel camera, so it's probably from 2012. I'm not sure what it's called. It's on AT&T. I want to say it's called the Pantech Explorer. That sounds familiar. I'm not totally sure, but it looks pretty decent. I've never held a Pantech Android phone, so that's pretty cool. And then we have 2 pretty new Android phones. So we have this, what looks to be pretty much destroyed Galaxy. I want to say it's an S20 FE. Probably not. It's probably some sort of A series, but it looks like that OLED is fucking done for. Oh yeah, it's like that screen is coming off. Yeah, no. So that's destroyed. That's great. But the best find is this really nice condition Moto G Power. It's a 2022 model. I'm assuming it's a 5G phone. It's in really nice condition, has a great case on it. So, pretty solid day. I'm pretty impressed. So we're gonna make our way back home after being here for literally 15 minutes. I'm not even kidding. It was that freaking quick. 15-minute trip and we got four phones. So, yeah. But let's make our way back. All right, we just got back home. We have the 4 finds right here. We have the Pantech Discover. I don't know why I thought it was the Pantech Explorer. I mean, the names are fairly close, but yeah, Pantech Discover. I've heard of the model before, but I don't really know anything about it. So I talked to Carson, and he had someone look at the picture I sent him of this, and I was trying to look at pictures online. It looks like this is an S20 FE. Not an S21 FE, but it's not an A series apparently, so I don't know if Carson wants to do a restoration project on that, or what he wants to do. Sorry, Siri was being a bitch, as per usual. So, yeah, I'm probably going to give this to him, and then we have the Moto G 2022. It is just the Moto G, it's not the Power. But it's in perfect condition. It works. It has a 90 hertz display, and it's a 5G phone. So 2 5G phones in one run is really solid. And we have this iPhone 6s, which is getting LCD light, but it looks like the screen is dead. So I'm going to open it up, see if it's maybe just a disconnected cable. Probably going to give this to Carson as well. It has a dent in it. Like, that's a fat dent, but we're going to go ahead and clean all these up as we usually do, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, let's go ahead and clean these up. We're going to start with the Pantech Discover. So this does have some small cracks in it right up there, but that doesn't look like it should affect anything. So it seems like this phone... Where's my microfiber cloth? Right here. So it seems like, looking at some of the specs of this phone, it looks like it was really meant to be a Galaxy S3 competitor, which that's kind of cool. I mean, obviously, it's a Pantech phone, so it didn't hit that mark, because the Galaxy S3 was extremely popular, and this, I haven't seen one on the streets of my life, so, alright, the screen doesn't look too bad, they're cleaned up decent. Let's get these sides wiped off. It's a pretty interesting looking phone, and it has a 12.6 megapixel camera, so we'll see what that's like. It's not... The frame of this phone isn't in great shape, but it looks like it's somewhat reasonable. Let's clean this back up. Alright, so I think it cleaned up decently well. Doesn't look too bad. I'm going to go and plug it in, and we'll see what we get. Alright, let's go ahead and plug in the Pantech Discover. Just a micro USB cable. Come on. No? Oh, there we go. Wow, that took a while. This cable is connected. Charging needed to power on. Okay. Alright. Alright, cool. Well, it looks like it's working. So, we'll let that go for a little bit and then we'll check it out. Alright, let's go ahead and clean up this iPhone 6S. So, like I said, it's getting light from the LCD, but it's not showing anything. And you'll probably see this on a vlog well before you'll see this video. The same thing that I'm seeing with this phone is actually just recently happened to my iPhone 7, my black one, where the LCD just won't power up. So, oof. Yeah, this screen is in pretty bad shape. So, maybe it just has a bad LCD. Yeah, that's what it's looking like, according to my eye. We're going to check the FMI status once we're done cleaning it up here. So, it's got case marks on the back, so it probably was put in a case. It looks like it's in... The frame actually looks like it's in decent shape. The side looks good. Yeah. Yeah, there is power from that LCD. Can't really see it from that. It's probably pretty much dead at this point. Yeah, that screen looks awful. So, yeah, I would definitely advise a new screen for this guy. It looks like the laminate is actually kind of falling off the screen, too. So, yeah, definitely a new screen is in order for this guy. I'm probably not going to do it, but I don't know. But let's go and check the FMI status of this guy. Alright, this angle is absolutely horrible. But, oh my god. There goes my S10. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. I have the fan blowing on me, so if there's any, like, background noise, sorry about that. It's f***ing hot. I need a sim tool to check the IMEI. I don't know where my closest sim tool is, so I'm gonna find that. It was right behind me. So let's pop this out. And we have a T-Mobile SIM card in here. Interesting. And, okay, there's the IMEI. Let's give that a check. Whoa, okay, that just said no. That just refreshed and dipped. That's nice. Alright, let's give it a look here. And what do we have? It is FMI on. Alright, well that's not great. Locked to T-Mobile. It's a 32 gig. Yeah, but it is FMI on. I was kind of thinking it would be. I didn't have hopes for this thing. So, yeah. Oh well, that's alright. It's just another iPhone 6S that's destroyed, so nothing needed here. Alright, so this S20 FE screen is literally falling off, and if you look inside of there, yeah, that panel is absolutely destroyed, so this phone is f***ing abused, like, badly. We're still gonna give it clean, though, just to get any earth elements off of it. So, oh my god. Yeah. I don't even have hopes of trying to plug this in. but I guess I'll give it a shot. Oh my god, yeah, the glass is catching on the alcohol wipe. Jesus Christ. The back has a full-on dent in it, which that's nice. The camera glass is like completely missing. Oh my god. How do you abuse a phone so badly? Jesus Christ. This thing is fucked. This frame is in horrible shape too. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this for Carson to be a project phone. This thing is absolutely fucked. Oh my god. This thing is gonna need a complete makeover. This is a junkyard phone. I'll go and plug it in, but it's not going to get anywhere. Ugh. The volume button is, most of the volume button is also missing. That's really cool. The back is popping off. Oh my god. This thing... Oh my god. Holy shit. It's crinkling when I put the freaking cable in. Yeah, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's destroyed. That is a resto mod. Like, bad resto mod. Holy crap. How... If you abuse a phone this fucking badly, you don't deserve to have a fucking phone. This is criminal. Last but not least, let's clean up our brand new Moto G 5G. So I was testing this phone out on my way here, taking some pictures and stuff. It has a 50 megapixel sensor, but honestly, the camera sensor I think is a little bit worse than the 2020 Moto G, which I've been using a lot more lately, which is right here. I got this from the Target bin back in February, and I really like the photos that come off of that phone, and it has an ultra wide. This just has a standard 50 megapixel main camera, a 2 megapixel depth sensor, and a 2 megapixel macro camera, which is just bad. Like, that's just pathetic. But this phone also has its strengths. It has a 90 hertz display, which is really cool. So, definitely like that. Having a phone that finally has a high refresh rate display. And it came with a case that has a kickstand, and it has a headphone jack. So, I'll take that any day of the week, which, I mean, the phone I'm recording on, which is my Galaxy S10 Plus, has a headphone jack as well, and so does the 2020 Moto G, but yeah, I will take having a phone with a headphone jack any day. I love that. And the screen's actually lower resolution than that 2020 model, which is very weird. This is a 720 by 1600 display, whereas this is, I believe, a 2400 by 1080 display, which is, I don't get that. But yeah. But I mean, the phone looks really nice. I love this color. And yeah, it looks like it's locked to Xfinity Mobile, which this is locked to Verizon, but Xfinity Mobile is not one that I have. But I mean, the screen doesn't look bad, but it looks kind of cheap with that big ass chin, which, I mean, this kind of has a big ass chin as well, but I mean, put them side by side here to remember that passcode. Honestly, I do think this 2020 looks a little bit nicer, but that 90 hertz display does make a difference. It's smooth. I like it. Yeah, we don't need to do that. I'll do some tests with these. Okay, can you unmute? Thank you much. All right, I'm gonna set this up on my Google account and get it working. So while we wait for the Pantech to get going here, it says 0%. That's cool. Will it boot up? Pantech. It seems to not like this charger, but I mean, it'll probably. Well, hello. All right. Looks like it has some slotches. Switch on to unlock screen. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Send mail failed. Okay, so can't tell if this has any sort of account on it. Let's see what. Oh yeah, this was used by an old person. Advanced settings. How do I see what Android version it's running? Can I reset the phone at least? Oh, that's a phone number. That's a phone number. We don't want that. Okay, I'd like to see how to reset this phone. Phone? About phone. Let's see. Android 4.0.4. Wow. Alright, yeah, let's reset this thing, because this is... Yeah. So that has a lot of stuff on it. So we'll let that work. Okay, so I wasn't planning to record anything while I was here in Florida, but I went to a Target bin that's here, and crazy shit happened. Yep, that's exactly what it looks like in front of you. I found a Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. I'm literally speechless. Like, how? How did I find a almost brand new flagship phone in the Target bin? And it works. It is Google locked, but it had a passcode on it when I first started it up, and I obviously I didn't know it, so I had to just wipe it. So it's Google locked right now. But it does work. I have no idea what carrier it's on. It looks like it's unlocked, because it doesn't have a carrier startup screen. But it's on Android 13, and I mean, it looks so good. It's in the bronze fire, or what is this called? I don't know. I think it's like bronze metallic or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's really nice. I love the feel of it. I don't have all the things I need to clean it off, so I'll do that when we get home. We're here for another 2 days, so yeah, it's kind of just gonna be sitting here. I think I might have a plan. I keep doing that.
Welcome to TalkBack. Welcome to TalkBack. Cancel. Welcome to TalkBack. Welcome to TalkBack. Page 1 of 5. TalkBack off.
I keep doing that. Like, I don't know why. That's the only thing that annoys me so far. Why do you have to do that? But yeah, this thing is absolutely incredible. Can't wait to hopefully get it working and test out this camera setup. And yes, for those of you that are wondering, if I do get this working, yes, I am going to be switching out of my Galaxy S10 Plus and into this. I mean, why would I not? It's a freaking S22 Ultra. Like, yeah, this is going to be my new main Android phone if I get it working. Unbelievable. All right, so we made it back home. Got in pretty late last night. We didn't get home until almost 2:30 in the morning, so that was a thing. But we're back now, and we are about to head over and go grab some food in this little sort of town area, in this other neighborhood that's not too far from my place. And there's a Target bin pretty close. This is not a Target bin that I normally dive at, but I'm going to dive here not for myself, actually. Anything I find at this Target is actually going to be a late birthday present for Carson. I don't know why I'm doing this, because he's probably going to end up going later in the week and finding stuff, but I'm going to go just to see what what I can find for him, and I'm just going to give him everything. And that is including the two things that he wants from the mall. So that's the S20 FE and this iPhone 6s. Because, I mean, I don't need anything else right now that I got this S22 Ultra. So, which no, I'm not recording on, is right over here. But we are, we're just going to go see what we can find him. So, I'm pretty excited. Okay, so I just went to the Target bin to grab some stuff for Carson, and wasn't what I was expecting. Yeah, a stack of Kyocera Dura XVs, 4 of them. I don't even know if he's going to want all 4. I know he has a ton of them already. Some of them they're in varying levels of condition. This one doesn't look too bad. I have to clean all of them off. No power on that. This one's in actually really good shape. Oh yeah, no yellow keypad. All right. This one doesn't look too bad either. It's just kind of dirty. It's got a pretty big scratch on the screen, but I know he has a ton of these phones. Okay, so this one looks pretty beat up. The front little glass area is cracked. There's some sort of writing on it. Someone wrote like in Sharpie with this, and yeah, I mean, the inside actually doesn't look like it's too bad, but we're gonna head home and test these out. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, definitely not what I expected. But okay. All right, so we got the 4 Dura XVs all here. So I'm gonna clean these up because they're gross. And yeah, then I'm gonna charge them up. Let's grab some cleaning stuff. Okay. Might find it right here. All right, let's start with this one. This one's in pretty decent shape, actually. Let's see how clean we can get this one. All right, yeah, so there's some marks on it, but it's a durable phone, so. Open up that port, because, oh, is that stuck closed? Holy shit. Jesus. Oh man, that's gross. I'm gonna try and get in and around that port. That is nasty. Wow. Oh, it's all gunked up from inside there. Ew. Oh, that's fucking gross. Jesus. Who fucking... Ew, who... Is this earwax or some shit? This is disgusting. Oh my god. There's no charging door cover on this one. That hinge on this one feels awful. Let me grab my other one. So here's the one that I already own. That's how the hinge is supposed to feel. That feels pretty good. This one feels kind of loose. It's clicking really bad. Jesus, yeah, that's nasty. I'm gonna grab another cleaning wipe because that is the amount of shit that I just cleaned off of that. Jesus Christ, that's gross. So one of them did power on in the car. I can't remember which one. I was trying to get it wiped because there was still some stuff on it. Not anything like super extreme, but I was trying to get that wiped. And the battery was too low to actually do it. Alright, so not in great shape. Was this the one that was powering on? It might have been. No. This one's kind of light. Does it have a battery? Let's check here. Yeah, some of them, the screws are being pretty difficult. Let's see something. Okay, yeah, so it has a battery. It has a Verizon SIM card. Now, is this the same model, E4520? No, it's not, because this one has push to talk and this one doesn't. Interesting. So they're not the same model. So I think this is actually a Dura XV Plus, the one that I own. And this is just a Dura XV. Interesting. Okay. Are they all? This one, okay, so this one's a Plus. So this one, yeah, so one of them's a plus, but 3 of them are just the regular Dura XVs. Maybe I'll give him a plus. I don't know. I'll see what he wants when he comes over. Alright, I'll test that in a little bit. Alright, here's number 2. So this one's pretty destroyed. It's got like these cracks on this. Someone put Sharpie on the front. I'm not really sure what the hell is up with that. I'm hoping I can get this Sharpie off. Let's try it. Yeah, coming right off. Looks like that front screen is probably fucked. Oh yeah, it's all damaged from the inside. Yeah, that's definitely dead. A dead front screen. That'd be kind of cool to see what it looks like with a dead front screen. Yeah, all that Sharpie mark is all over that pad. So yeah, definitely grabbing a new one. Yeah, that's all cracked and looks pretty ugly. Let's grab the, let's try the side. I don't know why. I think I actually saw a 5th one in the bin, but it was like in half, so I didn't even bother taking that. So, yeah, that was kind of weird. This one's probably, for being the one that's the most screwed up, it looks like. It's probably the cleanest one out of them. No, maybe not. That was pretty fucking gross. Oh, man. Bunch of torn paint. Yeah, this is going to require a lot of alcohol. We have a battery. God. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, it's dust all over in here. Alright. Oh yeah, wow. Holy shit. That's insane. How is it so dusty? Jesus. Oh my god. That's so nasty. This has an SD card in it too. I'll have to... How much is it? It's 4 gigs. Oh wait, that's how you put that in? It goes in the lid? What? What the fuck? I don't think that first one had a card in it. Also has a Verizon SIM. Okay, so that is, I think, back in place. I don't know. Oh my god. I think I got... No, I didn't get jack shit of the dust up. Jesus. And I need more pads. I'm trying to clean off in here the best I can. It's still pretty gross. But I'm really just trying to get around the rim. The fact that someone lets their phone get this dirty is just astonishing. Like, this is disgusting. Alright, that looks better. The top is also pretty dirty, but it's kind of in those little slots inside the bodywork, so there's not really much I can do about that. This hinge feels immediately better. Alright, let me throw this back together. Alright, I think I got most of the dirt out. I still have to clean the inside of this. But, oh my god. Oh, it's on all the logos and shit. Ew. That's so fucking gross. Oh my god. How many alcohol pads have I used on this phone? This specific one, like 4 already. People need to start not making your phone so goddamn dirty. It's fucking disgusting. At least clean your phone from time to time. Holy fuck. I still have to, yeah, still have to clean the inside of this. Alright, let's go ahead and test these other 3 phones out. I'm just gonna set up here. Yeah, that'll work. So, this one I know works, so I'll have to charge that. Let's try the one with the busted screen. At least what it looks like. Oh, it's tied up. Oh, the port's now sawdusty too. Great. Yeah, this one is disgusting. Battery pre-charging, unable to power on. Please wait. Okay. Yeah, that outside screen does not work at all. The light works though. So at least we have that. Alright, well, we'll give that a minute. I'm going to power this one back up. See if there's anything on it that needs to get off immediately. That's weird. I've never seen a Bro S phone do that. Where it's unable to power on. It's pre-charging. Yeah, the vibration motor is also really, really loud. So that's not the push to talk one's over here. Battery low, I know. Is there any malicious pictures on this phone? No, nothing weird on the phone. No, that's all normal. Alright. Any videos? No video saved. Alright. Yeah, so it's really just some contacts and stuff on here. The wallpaper's not even changed. It says it was an urgent message. Extreme alert. Tornado warning in this area. When was this? It says Wednesday, April 8th. I don't know if that was this year or last year or what. There's not much on here. It says there's 2 voicemail. Call ended. Okay. Alright, well, we'll get all that crap off of here. I'm gonna shut this back down for now. I'll get that being tested. Alright, so this one's now charging. The connected charger will take longer to charge faster. Yeah, like I have the original case, slow charging. Dipshit. Reboot. Oh, you have to go through the full boot sequence. Is that just a thing with the older Dara XVs? The older unit models. Alright, so stock wallpaper, it's the white theme, which I haven't seen. Master volume on high, we're gonna adjust that. Is there anything on this phone? Picture and video. Yeah, there's some stuff. Any messages? Yeah, there's some messages. Yeah, GSM limited service. Contacts? Yeah, there's some contacts on here. Looks like they're pretty much the same as the other one though. So that's not that many of them. Alright. Well, that's good. That leaves me with not a lot of work I have to do. Alright. Let's try probably the best condition one. Battery pre-charging. Battery pre-charging. Look at this. Never even noticed this. Kyocera can't fucking spell. Battery pre-charging. What? Oh my god, that's so funny. Just some little Kyocera Dara XV quirks and features. That is so funny. I've never noticed that. Alright, so this one is ready to go. Slow charging. Piss off. Okay, so this is the push to talk one. So we'll get this booted up. Front screen is working, although it looks like it has a small bit of dead pixels, but that's okay. No, there's old crappy vibration motors, because the one in mine isn't bad at all. And okay, so that's another one of the default wallpapers. I see messages and voicemail on the front screen, but no urgent message. Oh, whoa, hello. That's really slow. 18 voicemail. Yeah, okay. $18 new voicemail messages. Yeah, okay, that's normal. What? Any pictures? Nothing unusual. Nothing that shouldn't be there. Alright. Yeah, I know your battery's low. Okay. I know. Alright, last one. Here we go. Battery pre-charging. Alright. Alright, here we go. We are working. Battery. What? Just went back to the pre-charging screen and now it's probably gonna go back to the normal charging screen. Weird. Okay, it's booting. And stock wallpaper. It says an urgent message. 19 giraffes. Charge. Yeah, okay, shut up. There's a whole bunch of crap on it. 19 giraffes. No voicemail though. It's also in huge font. Photos, anything? Not VZ Navigator. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe these. So what is the phone number on this? Shut up. Okay. Restore phone. Low battery. Oh, so I have to wait to wipe these. Alright then. I guess we'll just leave this one charging for now then. And we'll come back to wipe them all. Yeah, I know what I did to my face. It looks really weird. I did it pretty well the first time, but this time I kind of botched it. Anyways, that's not important. So in a little bit, we're probably going to head over to the university bin and not find anything because that bin is absolute trash. But will be a little while. It's just about 3 o'clock. I've just been working on the week 7 vlog because I have to get that out tomorrow. So should be all good. Yeah, this looks weird. I probably should have just done a Movember preview. Got rid of this, but you know what? F it, I'm keeping it on. I don't care. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna just go and see what we can't find at the university bin. Alright, so I'm heading over to the stop to go grab Carson right now. He is on his way. I have this one AAA that I was going to run over to the university bin. So, kind of a race against the clock to get there before he gets here. So, yeah, we will see what we can do. Shouldn't be too bad, though. Alright, so Carson is here with us.
What's up?
Yeah. So, the first thing, I guess we'll just do the 6S. It's in worse shape than I thought. And is it just me or does that screen look fake? Does that look like non-OEM?
That home button definitely looks a little off. I don't know, like, why is it so, like, I don't know what the word is. It's just like the ring is like a lot brighter than normal. It could be dirt, but it could also just be fake. Who knows? I have no idea. My sibling would know better than me, but
I don't know if that frame is still usable. It's okay.
It's got a dent in it, but other than that, it's basically fine.
Yeah.
That's not so bad.
I mean,
there.
It's FMI on, so there's nothing you can do with that phone.
Yeah.
But it's locked to T-Mobile, 32 gig.
Oh, damn.
Just an everyday 6S, pretty much.
Yeah, that's a pretty typical phone.
Here's the Moto G.
Ooh. Wow. Yeah, see, I've actually never seen one of these in person, which I've been curious about these ones because they seem good.
I'll be completely honest when I say this. I think this is a downgrade from the 2020 Moto G.
Oh, really?
It has the 90 Hz display, which is nice, but The cameras, they're honestly worse.
Oh.
They're not that great. It's a worse quality screen. The 2020 is a 1080p. That's 720p.
Huh.
And the cameras, that loses the ultra wide. Which is really weird.
Yeah, that's like a common thing these days. You kind of need the ultra wide in like any phone.
This is still a phone jack. I'll take that.
Listen, that's cool, but
but I like this 2020 more than that one. I mean, and that one's locked to Xfinity Mobile, so there's like nothing I can do with that.
Yeah, it's like such a crap carrier. So
yeah. So, but at least I have that 90 Hz display, and it did get updated to Android 13.
That's cool.
Although I'm gonna be honest, Android 13. At least on this so far, kind of sucks.
Oh no!
Because it's not any faster. It's honestly, I've noticed a lot of weird bugs, including in YouTube when you're in full screen playback, acting like it's using the proximity sensor for some reason. Like it's just blacking out the screen for no reason.
That's very strange. I mean,
and it's only for like 5 or 10 seconds at a time. It's really weird. I've never seen anything like that.
I stopped using Android after 13 came out, or when like my OnePlus would never get 13, so I haven't experienced it yet, but I believe it.
Yeah. So I want to get your genuine reaction to the FE, so we're gonna save that last. So here's the Pantech Discover.
It's one of these. Wow. I have not seen one of these in person for so long. That's a shame because like Pantech smartphones are kind of neat. I actually like how it feels in my hand.
Yeah.
I wish it still made these.
It's kind of cool. I think it was really meant to be a competitor to the Galaxy S3.
That would make sense.
But it's more of like an old person phone. Like it had the Jitterbug special theme on it.
Oh no!
With the flip the switch to unlock and the giant text.
Oh,
I think it had the phone number on the lock screen.
Wow!
Somehow,
so they remember it. Yeah, this was definitely an old person's phone.
Yeah.
That's not surprising. But hey, it's cool.
Yeah, well, it's in decent shape besides the cracks, but those are pretty minor. Anyways.
These are pretty hard to find these days, anyway. Like I really don't see these online much.
AT&T was so jammed up, so that was easy. All right, so genuine reaction to this S20 FE. I think it's in worse condition.
Oh, this is such a nice color, though.
Flip over the screen, and then to lift that screen up, it's destroyed.
Oh, this is wonderful. I love it.
I was gonna call. I literally, like, I find like probably one of the best finds I've ever had from. Definitely the best find I've ever had from that Target.
Yeah, valid.
And it was abused. Yeah, like, how do you abuse a phone that badly?
It's obliterated. Oh my goodness.
The volume button is half missing.
I didn't even realize that. You guys just dirt in there. Ew.
Yeah, wow. So I mean, I think you still could get something out of that.
I mean, you said it turned on, so yes.
It did turn on, but it was accepting a signal from the wireless charger.
That's good enough. Yeah.
So
I'm sure if I hooked this up to a charger and let it sit for a while, I'm sure it would like buzz. I mean, that's how my S9 Plus was too, which I don't really know which was in worse shape because this looks like it was like dragged onto pavement with how like there's just scuffs on every corner of the frame. This is so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, my S9 Plus was like bent and like the screen. I mean, the screen wasn't like falling off.
I would honestly take the frame as like. I would honestly leave it like that and just spend all the money on fixing the screen.
Yeah.
And the camera glass.
I mean, with fixing a screen, like it basically does. It's just a frame replacement too, so
yeah.
It will be mint if I were to fix it. And
yeah, well, you might as well because that's still a really solid phone.
This isn't even old. It's newer than my iPhone 11, and I just want to see this work. And plus, I remember I was talking to someone about it, and he was like, basically saying, "Oh, it wouldn't be worth it to fix it. You just have to buy another one." And it's just like you have to fix this, this, and this, and this, and this. And I was like, "You only have to fix the screen. I'm sure the cameras are fine, and if they're not, oh well, they're $5 on eBay.
Yeah.
Like, I have the money to spend, and also it'd be funny to fix this, so yeah. I'm gonna do it."
All right. So the main attraction that everybody wants to see. If that doesn't fall over.
Oh my goodness!
What? Take the case off. It is absolutely.
I don't want to drop it.
I think that Gorilla Glass Victus. We hope it works.
Oh, I'm clumsy. I break it. Whatever. Never a touch. Wow. This thing is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's in such good shape. Oh my goodness.
What? You can see why I thought it was a Note 20 Ultra, because I think that was
like
the Note 20 Ultra color
that
everybody
I remembered.
wanted.
Yeah, this. Oh my god, this is a beautiful phone.
Man, I would have been fine with a Note 20 Ultra. I would have still made that my main Android phone.
Yeah, I mean, this is such, like, even if it was just a Note 20 Ultra, that would have been a great phone. But this is even better.
That is literally... I'm pretty sure I'm the first collector to find one of those.
I think you are, especially in this condition. I don't think anyone else has found an S22 this recently, and one that's like this good shape.
I know people that have found, like, I think Deja Elijah, he found an S20 Plus like a year ago.
I think he did. I don't remember very well, but wow. Oh, it's in such good shape. I love that it comes with a case too. Like,
yeah, I mean the case is kind of yellow, but
yeah,
it's still totally usable. It's completely intact.
They must have like kept it in this case the whole time they used the phone, because like the actual phone is like there's not like a speck of anything on the frame.
Yeah.
This is incredible. I mean,
yeah.
Hats off to you for finding this.
Yeah.
Man, I'm jealous. Very.
And
very jealous.
it was pretty much. I mean, it had the stock wallpaper, it just had a passcode on it, so it was fine.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it. I really do.
Yeah. All right, so there's one more thing.
Okay.
I'm appling everybody.
Appling.
So, this is a little extra birthday gift. I know your birthday was recently, so.
It was. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
So, if you want it.
Yes. I would happily take more of these.
So, I was actually at and I saw these in the bin, and I was like, oh.
Ah, interesting.
All of them work. They are, including the one that has the shattered front screen. That front screen actually does work.
I believe it, too. These things are really tough.
They are rocks.
Yeah.
Now, you can have all of those, but if you want to trade one of them out, I'll trade you other phones if you want to.
Okay, I'll have to think about it, because I've found a ton of these as well. But...
Yeah, I think there was actually a fifth one, but it was in half.
Oh no.
So I was like, nah, never mind that.
I name dropped my Target. Oops. Shouldn't do that. Just
it's fine.
It
I'll believe that. Yeah.
No, it's funny because I found like at that Target like 8 of these or a bunch of them, but I would happily take more. I love these little rugged phones.
Yeah.
They're so neat.
I only have the one, and that was one I bought on the phone lot. So I was like, holy shit! How many of those come in?
I wonder if this is the same company that has been throwing, because like every
they weren't wiped, and it looked like owner information. It looked like they were all owned by the same dude.
Huh.
So
weird. Because I remember like I'll have to check, because I remember like every year at that Target around this time or like May, like some company must throw out a bunch of phones, because last year, 2 years ago, it was like tons of these and like a couple MDM, like an MDM locked iPhone 8 and like an iPhone 7.
MDM locked?
Yeah, the year, I think it was like the device management or whatever, I don't remember.
Jesus.
And the year before that, it was just so many phones that you could tell like came from a repair shop. And I think in 2022, it was like more random company flip phones. So I wonder if this is the same deal.
Yeah.
Either way, very neat. I will happily take these though.
And I found something out. So this is the other one that I have in the phone lot, and these are actually 2 different models of them. So the push to talk one is the XV Plus, and then the one without the push to talk is just the XV. I didn't even know that until now.
I think all of mine are the push to talk ones. So
yeah, so three of them are the non push to talk.
Interesting. So those aren't different.
They run the same software.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a little
that's fine. Oh well.
Yeah. Dude, move. Alright, I just dropped Carson off at the stop that he's taking to get home. So I am on my way back home. So this was an interesting phone diving adventures. I think it went pretty well. I know you can't see me right now because I don't have any good place to mount any phones or cameras in my car, but you know what, it's alright. Yeah, this is the best you're gonna get from me. weird. Anyways. Passport coming out because that is dated. All right. Anyways. Now that we got everything in this phone diving adventures done that we needed to get done, that is going to be it for me and this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was a fun episode. I'm excited for this one. So I'm going to get this edited so you guys can actually watch it on time. And, yeah, filming the next one fairly soon. But, yeah, that's it for me in this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Smash the thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button down below. Follow me on all my socials. You know what to do at this point. And yeah, that's all I got. So I'll go and catch you guys in the next one. Peace.